So let's get to this tax on tips issue because it's certainly well fit in your wheelhouse of expertise, Francine. And both of the candidates on the campaign trail have pitched this. Trump came out first and said it, and then Kamala Harris sort of piggybacked on it and said no tax on tips for service workers. You, however, say this does not address the real problem when it comes to workers, which is wages. Why don't you think this would work?
Well, what's interesting, I think that it's critical that this group of individuals, these working hospitality individuals, get to be at the table because, as most Americans might not know, the Tax Cut and Jobs Act is set to sunset. That's a huge tax bill that came into the law during the Trump administration, 2018. It's set to sunset the end of 2025, and that is going to be a major tax debate. But what the issue here is, if we step back from it, and you framed it perfectly, it's really about a living wage. It is a little bit curious if you think about it. Why are hospitality and service workers paid by the customers? Predominantly by the customers. I mean, that they certainly get a wage, but when you look at the federal wage that they're mandated to get, it's only $2.13, if you can believe that.
I cannot believe
That was enacted in 1991, which is older than many of these service workers.
Wow. The other thing, Francine, I mean, when you start to crunch these numbers, the cost of eliminating taxes on tips under these proposals would cost the government $10 to $15 billion a year in lost tax revenue. Have you heard anything from either of these candidates' proposals that would offset that cost?
No, no one's talking about an offset right now. And actually, that could be a little bit low in that I'm not sure that includes the fact that some of the bills that have been proposed do not exclude the tips from Social Security and other payroll taxes, Medicare taxes. And so that could add to the cost, actually.
Yeah, and not to mention this would have to pass Congress to see the light of day. Francine, it's been great talking to you. So we always stop in Vegas, but if there's one place in the state of Nevada that we should visit outside of Vegas, what would be your recommendation when we come through?
Well, you should definitely come to Vegas and go off the strip. We've got really cool museums, great hotels, and really cool museums. I love the Mob Museum because a lot of it talks somewhat of the tax history. And of course, the Neon Museum is now expanding. So go and see our museums as well.
All right, add that to your tourist bucket list. Francine Lipman, great talking to you. Thank you so much for getting up with us. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.